Hello, my fellow gamers, and we are here with another World Championship matchup where we've got Coyvanv, Tomb Kings versus EvilEdd with his Dark Elves. We have, there is all the numbers, but we do have a Titan. We have Screaming Skull Catapults. They've got Harpies. Actually, to be fair, the Harpies do a good job of the Screaming Skull Catapults. They kind of neutralise them, so there is that. We do have Chariots and Cavalry and Usurpity against. We do have some Coyvanvs. And I believe those, they're the Dark Riders of crossbows. So that could be a problem for the Tomb Kings immediately. That mobile shooting they've got going on. So let's have a look. So we've got, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of skeleton warriors. And there's a nice arrowhead formation with archers behind. We've got Usurpity of great bows. Okay then. And then the catapult. So that's a lot of fire here. And we've got skeleton spearmen just holding the back there. On the flank, we do have some skeleton chariots. The Nathakara horsemen. And Arkin the Black on his chariot. With Fae of Buna and Spirit Leech. And, that's his ability, the bit of Mortis. So I believe that is all of them. Yes, it is. And you got the Dark Elves. So you look like they outnumber the Tomb Kings a bit. No, they don't actually. They've got less than them. Okay, then. So we do have 2 units of Harpies ready to flank around the corner. Very good idea there. Got some Dark Riders on the flank there. And then we've got Dark Riders mixed in. These the okay, yes. So you've got Dark Riders, melee, then 1, 2, 3 units of repeated crossbowmen at the back here. Couple of Coyvanvs ready to charge them wherever they needed. With a Master who is on a Coyvanv as well, so he can lead those forces. Front line, is a classic. 1, 2, 3, 4 Dread Spears. We also have Black Arquebusiers. Yep, 2 units of them. And some Witch Elves just helping out. We then have a Supreme Sorceress of Fire, la-di-da, with Fireball and the Piercing Bolt of a Burning. Let's get started. Yes, so we got this nice flank force here for the cat. What's interesting is Dark Elves flank force is here. The Tomb Kings is here. So are they going to move to counter, or are they going to fall back, or are they going to... It looks like they are falling back. The thing is... Oh, wow. So much for those Dread Spears. That is... That's a good first volley. That's an opening volley. And then comes the next volley. And look at this, guys, how he's aiming. 1, then move. 1, move. 1... Yeah, he's just... Yeah, he's not wasting shots in a unit that's at half health anymore. Though... You may want to deal, like the archers may want to deal with the Harpies. You might want to deal with that. The cavalry forces, actually they moved out of the woods and then moved back. But yeah, these archers should be aiming at the Harpies. They should be aiming at the Harpies. Guys, you should be aiming at the Harpies. You're not aiming at the Harpies. Why are you not aiming at the Harpies? He's just there like, I'm so brilliant with catapults. Oh god, those Harpies are all over me. When did this happen? But he does love the spearmen. But yeah, the archers immediately not enjoying this. But the spearmen are now countering. And don't forget, we do have the Titan. I kind of forgot he was there. Cavalry forces moving onto the flank here. And look, the front line of the Dark Elves is taking a real pummeling. And the Titan is going to be a pickle, to put it lightly. But look, these Black Arquebusiers have been wiped out. They pretty much... And look, the Dread Spears just ran past this cavalry. So they just move into the back. Just everything in and wiping them out. In comes the Titan. There's Dread Spears are just there. Like, no, not dealing with that. The Harpies, though, this is what I was worried about. They've been out to, well, the catapults are still firing, but it won't be as good. But the Dark Elves seem to be hesitating a bit of their support unit here. And it looks like the Supreme Sorceress of Fire is being targeted by the Usurpity, where the archers deal with the units at the front. Not entirely. I feel like the Dark Elves' attack has staggered a bit. And yet, now the archers have turned around to the Harpies, they're just being wiped out. Being completely wiped out. And the catapults are still fully operational. So are the archers for the most part. Not quite sure what's going on here. But you know what, it's fine. But it does feel like the attack has staggered. But the Dark Elves aren't quite sure how to crack this nut. And while they're dilly-dallying, the Tomb Kings are able to just decimate them with their superior range firepower. And that's exactly what they're doing. Now, are those the Witch... Oh my god, the Witch Elves have just been left in the open. They've not engaged. And the Tomb Kings are punishing them with them, but these guys have got pretty much no armor. The Supreme Sorceress is pretty much breaking and having to fall back. Even the Titan's taking shots at her now. With less than 800 health, this is not looking good. The Harpies have come back, but that's not going to be enough to turn this. And the Cavalry are now trying to move in to support the front line. But, I mean, for the most part, like, the Coyvanvs haven't engaged yet. And the Tomb King's Cavalry have just moved on. It's like, we don't need to deal with that. The Witch Elves are gone. A lot of the front line's been decimated for the Tomb Kings. We do have some Dark Riders moving into the flank here, but the Spearmen. The Spearmen, guys. The Spearmen are just going to countercharge you. However, bounce back is slightly in the Tomb King's favour. They've only had one regen as well. Okay, the Witch Elves are... Oh, no, they're not gone. Murderous Powers is activated, but pretty much nothing's in combat for the Dark Elves, so that will be minimised by the fact that they've not got much engaged. And the Tomb Kings are having... Like, the Archers now, and you're having a great time. I mean, they've pretty much used all their ammunition up and barely been attacked. As I feared, the Dark Riders have been swarmed by Spearmen and Ark in the Black. The Ark in the Black's taken some damage. He will be able to heal, though. In fact, there goes the second heal now. The Supreme Sorceress has had to run away. She can't risk getting too close. The Cavalry have been kind of forgotten and are now countercharged by the Coyvanvs. And the Coyvanvs, I believe they do have anti-large, yes, so they will be able to... But again, this lack of commitment. Send everything in. The Coyvanvs can deal with the Chariots and Cavalry. Win the flank, win the hill, come around. But I don't think even if they did at this point, they would be able to take on the power of the Tomb King's infantry. I mean, don't forget the Ushabti are powerful in melee. And we got the Titan. In fact, where's the Titan? Where's the Titan gone? How did I lose the Titan? There he is. There he is. It's the biggest thing on the field. And he is getting in there. How did the Dark Riders and Crossbowmen get caught in close combat? Faye of Boone have been dropped on them as well, but why are they not in skirmish mode to get away from that? Like, they've just been wiped out, and suddenly a lot of the Dark Elves are starting to struggle now. Like, the Screaming Skull Catapults are having a great time. It's 87 kills, 89. There's a fireball against Ark in the Black. Well done. The Titan, though, has taken a lot of damage. But the infantry now moving in for the Tomb Kings. They're like... They can sense victories near. The Beast has been... Oh, the Master's been slain. Coyvanv's trying to get a charge into the Ushabti. But, I mean, with that ammunition pretty much gone, their job's kind of like getting melee now. And, uh-oh. Are we nearly on the third one? Here we are. The Ark in the Black has got himself caught out. That was a bad move. It looks like we're going to have Pearson bolts of burning coming down here. Yep, though it's not really focused on anything, so it kind of misses for the most part. Just a few skirmish shots. Ark in the Black, though. Well, I say he's got 2,000 health left nearly, and he's got all of the range support. But don't risk it. Bring him back. You've got ranged here. Like, send them in. Don't send in Arkan. Like, if you get a couple of good... Oh, there's the third regen, though. And I think the Tomb Kings, yeah, if that free regen going, the Dark Elves see that is a fruitless endeavour. And they will withdraw from the field. So that is a win for EvilEdd. And you do have to kind of pronounce it like that. It's evil. But, yeah. Oh, wait. What about? No, it wasn't EvilEdd. EvilEdd lost. No, it was Coyvanv. Oh, dear. I'm getting... I should go back to bed. But, yes, the Tomb Kings. Oh, dear. Oh, never mind. But, yes, that is a win. Sorry. A loss for EvilEdd. A win for Coy there. I'm just going to call him Coy. With his Tomb Kings, I love this army. Like, it's really good. It's got that cavalry for support, but the range damage as well. And the thing was, the Dark Elves played perfectly into their hands. They thought, oh, we'll get the Harpies to flank around, but even the Harpies' attack was delayed by a good, like, minute, I feel, like 30 seconds to a minute. And the infantry just didn't get... I mean, look, the infantry that did get in there did loads of damage, but a lot of the infantry just didn't do anything. The attack hesitated, and it was all kind of piecemeal, so the Tomb Kings should deal with it bit by bit, and yeah, absolutely wiped out the Dark Elves. So that is not a good start for EvilEdd in this matchup. We'll now go to match 2 to see if he can learn from his mistakes, or will Coy be able to bring it for a 2-0 win. So, Evil Ed going once again with the Evil Forces. He's going with a Norsca, while Coy is once again... Oh, wow, look at this. He is going for the range superiority again. Eagle boat throwers, archers, and a dragon. We also have rangers for the main infantry line, and Tekthys, who is just fantastic at melee. Especially being that he can just randomly come back as well. Like, if he takes a little damage, just bring it back. It'd be fine. So, but there was a lot of mobility here. Actually, there's loads of mobility. Skinwolves, flyers, skinwolves are the werewolf side. No, no skinwolves. And then chariots and all of that. And, oh, we've got the high elves have gone sort of in the corner. But there are no skinwolves here ready to... Oh, no. Oh, no. The claw bow throwers are literally unprotected on the flank that the wolves are in. Oh, no. We do have 3 units of the archers at the back, the white lions, 4 units of rangers. We've got a star dragon, which I believe is the most powerful. We do have Tekthys on horseback, and we've got a mage of fire on foot, who has got fireball, flame, burning head, and the flame storm. Well, Norsca's got the Marauder horsemen with fern axes, a couple of Marauder horsemasters as well. You can tell they were kind of expecting them in the centre because we've got some chariots here. We've got the skinwolves on this flank, which by deploying that side, the skinwolves are going to have to run across now. We also have the 2 units of Marauder spearmen, a couple of units of marauders. We do have familiar great weapons, a Wolfric the Wanderer on his big mammoth, and we've got a feral manticore. Hang on, where's magic for... What am I missing? He's not got magic, has he? Where's magic for Norsca? Don't tell me they didn't bring magic. I'm sure he brought magic somewhere. I'm gonna... Am I missing it? Is there a red dot I've not seen somewhere? Wolfric don't have magic, does he? Don't tell me they forgot to bring magic. Sword, fire, die. I'm not seeing any magic. But if they're quick... These guys could quickly get on the bow throwers and shot them down immediately. Marauders have been targeted. They've just been spotted. But they're going straight in for the boat. Oh, fantastic. I feel like that charge could have been better. And I think these guys are going for the archers. Yes, they are. That's going to be problematic for the... and a burning skull randomly. Not quite sure what that was aimed at. That must have been aimed at the cavalry. But now, all this cavalry... The thing is, rangers don't have shields. Hang on, they do have physical resistance, though. 20% physical resistance, really? Oh, we do have a flame storm coming down on the cavalry. They need to move. They need to move. Oh, look at the damage that's causing. But it does quickly move away. A blessing for them. But these wolves haven't been counted. One of the bow throwers has gone completely. The other's gone and going. And the archers... Oh no. This is not good. Got a fair manticle. Where is... The Star Dragon is taking on Wolfric. Tyrion, though, taking on the front line. From here, the great... But, oh, that was fantastic use of the wolves there. They are doing a great job getting in. And the white lines now have to focus. But then the Marauder horsemen have been dealt with. For the most part, pretty much. That was a bit of a disaster. They could have done so much more if they dodged that firestorm. But if everything's going on, they were probably focused on the Warhounds. Where's the Were-King? There they are with them, but we've got the heavy hitting chariots and the skinwolves to come in yet to play. That would be a good time for them to get in this blob here and do some serious damage. I'm not good. We've got some Marauder horsemen, and Wolfric is finally coming in. Star Dragon going for the manticle, but the manticle was going for the eagle bow thrower. In he goes, trying to deal with that, and now the Star Dragon's having to... Oh, is he going to deal with that? Or is he just going to accept that it's gone? Not quite sure, because now we've got the cavalry moving on the flank. The Norskins are doing a great job trying to surround and apply pressure to all sides. The Rangers have broken. Tyrion actually has been beaten up quite badly. This cavalry, this is just archers. Charge in. Charge in. Just grab everything and charge it in. That it would break, and then get the heavy hitters to deal with the Rangers and the White Lions. That's what I think anyway. The Rangers are breaking the Marauders quite nicely. Both of the Marauders should be kind of jumping in to dealing with that. We do have a duel Oh, and we do have, that's probably burning skull. Yes, it is the mage protecting herself, but burning all the spearmen. Does he have anti-large? He does. Does he have anti-large? No. So Wulfric has anti-large against the Star Dragon. Tyrion trying to take on the Famir. Cavalry being scared of by the same burning skull. Actually, that was nicely done. But the wolves charging in, dealing with the archers, wiping the archers out. The Were King and the chariots are now moving in against these rangers, so they're going to hopefully get wiped out quite quickly, and they can start winning that engagement. The Mordors that have been left have been flank charged by the rangers. Wulfric, though, doing a number on the Star Dragon. If you take that Star Dragon out, bounce power is going to hugely swing in the Norscan's favour. The Manticore is just rampaging. The EU Boffer is still getting the odd shot off, but the wolves are dealing with the archers. He is starting to waver. And yeah, as we suspected, the cavalry have been... They're ranged? The more you know. I didn't know they were had missiles. So if they could aim for the dragon, would be very nice. These horsemen, get them on the dragon. Get them on the dragon. We got Wulfric is now dealing and helping with the Manticore, dealing with the White Lines. Now there's a breath attack going down on the Wulfric, but he does dodge most of it. But yeah, in they come. I believe their missiles are anti-large as well. Or maybe not, but they need to deal with that Star Dragon. Even if it's just to get the balance of power in their favour. The Skin Wolves need to come back, guys. Come on back. Same for the Wolves. Get them back in here. The Warhounds. These Mordors are actually doing alright, just keeping them busy. The Famir actually beating Tyrion. What is happening, guys? Balance power in Norscan's favour. Yeah, this is not what I was expecting in this matchup, that's for sure. And Wulfric coming in to deal with Tyrion. Oh, do you see the damage that hit did there? He then draws, and there's a boat coming in on those rangers. Beep beep, straight through, wiping them out. And the Manticore, whose rampage is taking on the Star Dragon because he cares not. Tyrion is broken, terrified away. The Marauders horsemen get some good shots now. He has rallied and he's regained his health, so Wulfric's like, I'm having none of that. Manticore has been beaten off by the Star Dragon. The Star Dragon, 900 health left. They need to, the horsemen need to focus on this. Tyrion, though, once again being beaten. Of course, the anti-large because he's on horseback. Now Wulfric's got to turn around and go, I fancy that skull on my wall. That would look good, a Star Dragon. And he's shattered. And that's it. The Norscans have won. What on earth just happened? What? EvilEdd, where did that come from? From hesitating in the first battle to the second one. He clearly learned from his mistake. Charged in. I mean, the Warhounds, bravo. Bravo. That was the 2 kills. They did do quite a bit of damage, but immediately shut them down. Immediately shut down the archers. Made good use of the chariots and the Skin Wolves. You know, the fact that they came in later actually proved to be better, because the High Elves had committed everything pretty much to the main fight. So these guys could just come in and do all the damage they wanted. Wulfric, what a beast, taking on Tyrion and the Star Dragon and winning. Famir warriors can do well against Tyrion. We've learned something new there. And yeah, the Horsemasters, yes, mistakes were made of the micro, but they still made good account for them. And what I mean by the micros, like getting caught by the firestorm and stuff like that. But yeah, absolutely fantastic use there. Definitely deserved the win, I think, on that one. So that is actually a tie between these two players, winning a match each. But guys, comment below your thoughts. Obviously, hit the like and dislike if you enjoyed the matchup or didn't. And of course, like I said, comment below. Even if you disliked it, let me know your feedback. And we'll wrap it up there. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you for the next one. Till then, take care.